In case you are looking for the best fertilizers for hibiscus, then this video is for you. Today we are going to take a look at not just one, instead 5 best ways to fertilize our hibiscus. I apply them myself and get good results every time. Let's get started with them quickly. Number 1. Please note the effective of all these fertilizers is not in any order. You can select any one you prefer and then apply. Here we are going to use these components, and please note that the dose is for 10 to 12 inch wider and 10 to 12 inch deeper pot. Component number 1, groundnut cake powder. It's going to provide essential nutrients and available on Amazon. Instead of this, we can also use mustard cake powder or anything else that is going to provide higher percentage of nitrogen. Dose is 15 to 20 grams for a pot like this. Please also note, dose can be increased if we use larger pot and size of the plant is also big. But it's always better to start with lower dose. Second component is 25 grams bone meal. Third component is Really Gold. It's a mycorrhiza fertilizer and it's optional. Basically, it encourages the growth of the roots and also helps the roots to absorb the nutrients from the soil. The dose is 10 grams. One important note, mycorrhiza works only in the soil and there is no any use if we spray on the leaves. Whenever you need to apply for the second time and so on, please remove the surrounding soil a bit. Apply the components and then cover them with the same soil whatever you have removed, or you can also use fresh potting soil mix. Apply all these once in 30 to 40 days and you can expect result something like this. I have documented everything with complete updates in this video. In case you need more info, please click on the I button and I would also put the link in description box. Let's move to the number 2. Number 2. Here we are going to use chemical products instead of organic one. I am including this method as not all of my viewers have access to the organic products which I have listed in this video. We need to use all these components. First one is potash. I bought it from local store, but you can also buy it online. Dose is 5 grams, which is 1 teaspoon. In case you use bigger pot like 12 to 14 inches, you can apply 10 grams at once. Second component is single super phosphate, or it is also known as SSP. I bought this from Amazon. Dose is 5 grams. We need to apply 2 more components, and those are number 1, half teaspoon of micronutrient fertilizer, and number 2, potassium nitrate. Dose is 5 grams in 1 liter water and then spray on the leaves. Please note, if it rains just after spraying, we can spray again within 24 hours. Apply all these components once in 20 to 25 days and you can expect result something like this. I have applied all these on new and different plants so that I can show you the real results. Moving to the number 3. Number 3. Here we are going to use organic products again, and those are component number 1, 30 grams bone meal. Component number 2, Hibiscus. Instead of this, we can also use Really Gold or anything else that contains mycorrhiza fungi. Both are available on Amazon. Basically, they help in producing better root system. Dose is 15 grams, which is 3 teaspoons. Component number 3, Navajiban G. It's a biofertilizer and it has many other advantages as you can see on the screen. Instead of this, we can also use any other biofertilizers that work. The dose is 15 grams. Component number 4, 25 grams mustard cake powder. Instead of this, we can use anything that is going to provide higher percentage of nitrogen, like I said, groundnut cake powder. All these components would be great in case your plant is older one and it has stopped growing and flowering. One important note, in this case the size of the pot is bigger and it is 16 inches wider and 16 inches deeper. apply all these components once in 40 to 60 days and you can expect result like this. I have also documented all the procedures in this video, saying this just in case you want to see all the updates. In this case, we can find iron deficiency on my plant. The new leaves are light green as you can see on this footage. To fix this, I had to use Afigro iron supplement, and again it is also available on Amazon. I apply this once in 25 to 30 days and dose is 4 grams. I also apply directly in the soil and then water, but we can mix this with water and then spray on the leaves. In that case, dose would be 2 grams in 1 liter water. Let's take a look at the number 4. Number 4. Here also we are going to use organic products, and I am using a larger pot which is 16 inches wider and 16 inches deeper. First one is 50 grams of mustard cake powder. Instead of this, you can also use either blood meal or fish emulsion fertilizer or even groundnut cake powder as we have already seen. On second, 50 grams bone meal, and instead of this, you can use rock phosphate. On third, going to apply 10 grams of multiplex bio extract organic fertilizer. Basically, it's going to promote the growth of the roots, and it also helps any plants to uptake the nutrients. Instead of this, you can use BioVita seaweed extract. Now here are the two very important things to note. First, if you are using a smaller pot, let's say 8 to 10 inch, then please use only half of the dose. On second, if your plant is very new, please don't apply same like me. In that case, please use only half of the dose, or even bit less would be more ideal. Apply the same once in 30 to 40 days and you can expect result like this. Before moving to the final method, here are a few important things to consider. Number 1, you should water your plants very well. Hibiscus is a water-loving plant, and so please keep the soil consistently moist. If you use a 8 to 10 inch clay pot and your plant gets whole day of sunlight, you may have to water twice, once in the morning and once in the afternoon. But as I am using a huge plastic pot, for me watering every day is enough. Number 2, for more flowers, minimum 5 to 6 hours of direct sunlight would be needed. Number 3, we can find lots of pest attacks on our hibiscus plants from time to time. I already have a video about pest management on hibiscus plants, and for more info you can click on the I button on top right corner, and I would also put the link in description box. Moving to the final method. Number 5, again organic method, and here we need below components. Component number 1, 4 to 5 banana peels. Make small pieces, or you can also use dried banana peels. Component number 2, 20 grams bone meal. Component number 3, 15 grams mustard cake powder. Component number 4, 50 to 60 grams vermicompost. Component number 5, half teaspoon of BioVita seaweed extract. It contains all the micronutrients. Remove the surrounding soil and then apply all the components after mixing well. Cover them with the soil and then water well. All these components are for one 10 to 12 inch pot. Apply once in 30 to 40 days and your plants are going to start growing and blooming well. In all these 5 methods, we need to buy few important components to make our hibiscus grow and bloom well. In one of my videos, I have also shared the cheapest and most easiest way to increase flowers in hibiscus, and you won't have to buy anything. For more info, please check out the next video. Hope you found this video useful, and if you did, I would truly appreciate if you give it a like, share it with your friends, and subscribe to my channel if you are new to gardening upbeat. Thank you so much for watching. Take care and enjoy.